That one was a really weird anomaly that you're never gonna have happen. Hello, 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 and welcome back to another Cruisin' with Corey. We are out here on a weekday morning, a Monday to be specific. Not planning on doing any gig work today or any of my normal hustles because we are just looking to do some adulting errands, go grocery shopping, and just go around to all these places we get to do our adulting business at. Well, that was the plan anyways. However, that's been interrupted by this notification that we are going to take heed to. But before we get into that, of course, I'm a dad. I do all these side hustle apps, and I take you along in the gig economy, give you my tips and tricks. Sometimes we do some travel. So like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff if you want to join me for that ride. But for today's video, again, the notification that I got was from the app MyBrandForce. Of course, if you stay with me on all of these videos that we do, we did one of them at Target, paid $15, only took about 15 minutes and was pretty easy. Had some ups and downs to it. We went over that in that video. You can check that one out. But we have another one on the screen at Target for a different company. This one's actually paying $20, so a little bit more. And when we get to Target, we'll go through and preview it so we know what we need to do when we get in there. And then, of course, we'll go through and do what we need to do together and just kind of go through the ups and downs, the ebbs and flows, and show you what a MyBrandForce mission looks like. If you missed that video on MyBrandForce, just as a quick summarizing of what it is a company that other brands will partner with basically to hire us as auditors, as mystery shoppers, to make sure that their end caps, their displays, their setups inside of these stores looks the way that they intend it to. When you put products on the shelf in a retail store, it's not free. You pay for that space. You pay for that end cap in the grocery store, in the retail stores. So obviously it's very important to the brands that they're being featured the way that they intend to maximize their sales of their products. So that's where we come in, to go in to these assigned stores, take the pictures, try to, in some cases, work with the stores, with the representatives in the stores to make sure that these end caps, these displays look the way that they do to help the brand out. So the more brands that MyBrandForce gets, the more opportunities that we get. So it's important that we do a good job at these missions. But we are on our way to Target right now to check this one out. Let's go along for the ride and we'll see what we got to do. That is Target, and we are here. So let's go ahead and open up this app. When you open up the MyBrandForce app, there is My Missions on the bottom, available missions, your payment history, and of course help. I have this mission right here, MyBrandForce Target. See, I have 49 hours left to complete it. It's estimating 15 minutes of work. And it's estimating 15 minutes of work. I have 49 hours. Now, this little button right here allows you to kind of preview what it is. And this one is going to be Naked, which is the smoothie company. We're going to audit and make sure that they're where they're supposed to be. Product placement, we're going to check the price. We're going to check the number of facings, which is the number of slots allocated on the shelf, and what they actually have. So, you know, the price tags might be there, but do they actually have the product? This mission requires clear, specific photos. I understand if I don't do things properly, you won't be paid. You'll be told to fix your work to get paid for it. Otherwise, you can unassign it. Again, do a good job. It's only for your benefit. And don't forget, the picture you upload of yourself in front of the mission may be used for social media marketing. So you might find yourself on their social media page. Because as it says right here, take a picture of yourself in front of the display. That's the most awkward part of this. Again, if there's anything that might deter anybody from this, it's your level of social awkwardness. Of course, you are recording in a store. You are taking pictures in a store. You're not doing it for your own benefit. You're doing it basically on a company's behalf. However, not everyone's comfortable recording in a store, so that's something that you do need to kind of get over to be able to do this successfully. I'm luckily, with what I do, gaining comfort level in it, but it's something to consider. You do have to record in a store. We're not in branded polos. We're regular people. Of course, look decent. Don't come in PJs and scrubs. You know, look decent. You are representing a brand, but that's just something to consider. You do have to record at a store. It does get a little awkward if there's a lot of people in the section, so just little things to get over. But see the next page here. So you can see this is kind of where they estimate the sections should be. Are there smoothies in this section? Yes, no, or they're not sold here at all. If that's the case, I don't know what's going to happen because I wouldn't expect to get paid if they don't even sell them here. Locate the smoothies and take a before picture capturing everything exactly as they have it. Take a picture. Now take a picture of the price tags. Naked protein smoothies price tags. Is that what they all are? Yeah, so that's what we're looking for specifically, is the protein smoothies. What's the price? Are there any sales on offer? Which Target's usually pretty good. You'll see the big red price tag underneath it if it's on sale. What do they have on sale? Well, not what do they have on sale. What are they selling? And locate the smoothie section and take a picture capturing all smoothie brands. So they want to now to see even the competitors' smoothies, not just the naked brands. How many facings were available? A facing, again, if you've never worked in retail, is basically a slot. You know, every little section of the unit, every little row where a drink can be stocked, that's a facing. How many sections are allocated for naked? Next, how many units? Now they want you to count how many of each flavor are there and tidy things up. They want you to tidy things up. So if, customers will put things in the wrong spot. So you're going to tidy things up and take a picture, and that's it. So it shouldn't take that long. Again, hopefully there's not too many people shopping in the section to slow us down or make it awkward at all. But other than that, that's about it. So let's go in and let's go do this and see how long it takes. Alright, so we're taking a picture of ourselves in front of the smoothie section. And next, I agree. Now we're in a really weird spot here. Are there naked smoothies? I mean, that's all they have. We had power outages last week, so they don't really have anything. I mean, I'm gonna say they are here. Take a picture of what they do have, which is all that. Again, they're all supposed to be right here, but again, the power outages has them out of stock. And take a picture with their accompanying price tag. I mean, again, there's nothing really here. So we'll take a picture of that. I mean, there's nothing to take a picture of. Taking a picture of everything that I can see because there's nothing else to take a picture of. So I'm just taking a picture of whatever I can. What is the price of them? So protein. They have tropical, they have berry, they have tropical, berry, and I think it's vanilla. They're $3.69, so we'll do that. They are $3.69. There is no deals on those. So tropical protein, double berry, and see a pineapple orange one. So we're just gonna, I don't see that. Just take a photo of everything. How many were designated for naked? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if they're including the big ones on the bottom. It seems like they only want the small ones. Now it's asking how many units? 0, because now I feel weird about this because it's not Target's fault. Because of that power outage, they had to throw everything away and they're still restocking. So I do feel weird about doing this, but I mean, it is what it is. I guess everything in life isn't fair. So we'll just take a picture again. I can't really merchandise anything in this instance because there's nothing to merchandise. So this is a really anomaly case. There is a section here where you can put comments. So I'm gonna write in the comments that the store is recovering from a power outage and this isn't all their fault. This isn't their fault. They have to get the inventory back in. So I am gonna be transparent and write that down here in the comments before I submit it. All right, so that was a different experience than I was expecting it to be. Let's talk about it in the car. All right, so back in the car. Now, again, that one was a really weird anomaly that you're never gonna have happen. I said it in the store, we had 30+ inches of snow here in Massachusetts. We were just recovering from a blizzard. I personally had no power for 4 days, and Target obviously lost power for an amount of time. That meant they had to get rid of all of their refrigerated products. So they only had a couple of those big bulk containers of naked. They did not have any of the single serve smoothies, which was what this mission was looking to do. Again, you saw, even with the anomaly of that, you saw what the mission was. You saw what I had to do. None of that is hard work. Count how many of certain items are available. How many shelf spaces are available for the item. Take pictures and tidy up the customer's mess as is necessary for that situation. It's all easy work. You can do these on your own time, which is super important. These are the kitsch missions that I did before, and you can see this one's 18 miles away, but you can see how it says 36 hours. That means you have 36 hours from the time that you claim it to do it. It's a day and a half. So you don't have to do it right in that moment. You could be at home at night. I'll have to run to Target in the morning. Let me do a mission. You can do this on your own time, which is perfect for stay-at-home parents or anyone doing any kind of errands during the day like me today. And of course, for us who do deliveries, it's perfect for us. We're usually at the stores anyways. I'm not saying they're not all at Target. I know I saw some at Ulta. I've seen some at BJ's in the past. So we're at these stores. It's an opportunity to take advantage of places you already are, doing things that you're already doing for some additional income. And you can level up and get better and better and more lucrative missions as you get more experienced on the app, which is something I do plan to do. If you enjoyed this, again, you can register and apply for this app. There is a link in the description. When you get to this line about how you were referred, type in the number that I have typed in here, or you can type in just Cruisin with Corey. Let them know that I sent you. It helps me out a lot, and I hope that you find some use out of this platform in your area. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. We are growing this here. Would love to have more people along for the ride as we learn about these side hustles, as we do the gig work, as we try to make money in our lives. Happy to have as many of you that I do have, and let's try to shoot for more as we grow things here on the channel. But this is Cruisin with Corey. Corey out.